Before the opening bell, U.S. indices closing mixed on Tuesday. Shares in banks, insurance, and capital goods sectors, they all managed to end lower, while shares in household and personal products, food and staples retailing, and food, beverage, and tobacco, they gained traction. On the economic front, the NFIB Small Business Optimism Index declining to 104.8 in November. The PPI final demand read improving by 0.1% month over month. Advancers just below decliners, 54% of SP500 constituents trading lower yesterday. Now, after the markets closed, Verizon downgraded to equal weight from overweight over at Morgan Stanley. eBay also downgraded to equal weight from overweight over at Morgan Stanley, while Nvidia, according to a Bloomberg report, says SoftBank planning to sell its stake in the graphics chip maker early in 2019. The sale could provide a profit of about $3 billion to SoftBank. Turning overseas, Asian markets posting a rebound today. The Nikkei up 2.15%. The Hang Seng up 1.61%. China's CSI 300 up 0.34%, and South Korea's Kospi up 1.44%. European markets gaining ground, and U.S. futures calling for a positive start. Now, in terms of expectations today, there's no major earnings expected. While on the economic dock at 8:30 in the morning, we have November CPI month over month. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we have the November monthly budget statement. While in the markets, the S&P 500 sees the bias remain bullish. It's also in focus. The relative strength index mixed with a bullish bias. Long positions above 2632 are favored, with targets at 2669 and 2684 in extension. The Nasdaq, meanwhile, sees the bias remain bullish, while the Dow Jones sees the bias remain bullish as well.